and gentlemen. Welcome to the 7-Figure Fashion Business Podcast,
where we talk about the fashion industry and how to get your fashion business to 7 figures.
From manufacturing strategies, cut and sew designers, to fashion hot topics and the latest fashion trends, I'm your host, Monica Monique.
And I'm your host, XYZeee. And let's jump into today's episode.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hello, gorgeous.
I'm beautiful. I kept saying it.
What'd you say?
I kept saying it when I was on vacation. I kept saying, I'm beautiful.
Oh. How's life?
How is life? Life update.
Life update? What's the life update?
I think physically life is all over the place. But mentally, life is better. Like, I've been in such a positive mindset. This probably has been the most positive mindset that I've been in a while.
Oh, that's good.
Because I'm literally not around
crazy folk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, my choice of people that I keep in my circle is very,
limited.
Discipline.
Yeah.
So,
hallelujah.
How's your
life? Life's good. It's my chill season.
It is.
I love that for me.
Are you excited for Bali?
I'm so excited for Bali.
Are you getting ready for Bali?
Yes, I am getting ready for Bali. I am taking notes and making sure like my workshop goes well. Putting together a couple Canva presentations. I'm gonna have a demo session. Maybe I should invite you. I'm gonna have a demo session.
I wasn't invited.
I mean,
wow.
Anyway, so I want to go through the presentation with people who are like, that's why I'm like, it doesn't have to be fashion people, but I want to go through the presentation just to see, like, does it come off inspirational? Does it come off as too much information? Is it too hard to follow along? Of course you are. I haven't invited anyone yet. Somebody had asked me, in particular, like, oh, well, since you're doing this, I would love to like hear or go through the presentation with you just so you can have some feedback. So I was like, oh yeah, that's good idea. So I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna ask some more people too. But yeah, because I do a lot of workshops, but none this focused on this one topic. So yeah, I'm excited about it. You just came back from a trip. How was your trip?
I went to Orlando with my family. Since I was younger, we always did a family vacation. We always do a family vacation every year, almost every year.
Okay.
But we have the timeshare, so you get a vacation every year. And this is my first time going as me being an adult.
Really? I thought you said you went a couple years ago. You were still an adult a couple years ago?
I kept telling them no.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to go. I remember it was like when I was on vacation, it was like, you're finally here.
Oh, really? Okay.
When was the last time I went?
I don't know.
I think I was 21 years old.
Okay. So you still felt like a kid?
Yeah,
at 21?
This is me being like not mental and I'm noticing things.
Right.
But family vacay. Your family is your roots. Why are you laughing?
Because I feel like you're trying to prepare yourself to say something.
No, it was really good. And it was well needed. That's probably why my mental is like in a positive place, because just being away and being on vacation in general, like that's therapy. I think vacations is therapy.
Okay.
And you need a mental break from reality.
Okay.
And for once, I wasn't worried about I gotta wash the dishes, I gotta do the laundry, I gotta work on the podcast stuff, I gotta sew, I gotta work on this dress. It was literally just a time where it was no responsibilities and it was just let's bond and have fun. Right. And your family is your root, so I learned.
I'm like, how does my body look? You learned?
I learned. Like when you younger, you you know, forced. This is your family, so you're forced to be in that environment.
Right.
Like, somebody is in control of what you do, what you eat, and everything, and then that's the environment that you come from. Mm-hmm. So, I just learned the environment I come from and how I got out of it. Mm-hmm. Like, how I can, like, me being me. Right. The positive mindset that I have, like. Right. I came from. Like, it was just inspiring.
So everybody was positive on the trip?
No. I'm saying. I'm amazed at myself. I'm amazed at how positive I am.
Compared to your family?
Not saying anything bad, because they are really great people. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, like, I made it out of this environment. Mm-hmm. When you grow up, you have to grow out of your family's toxic traits. Right. And being around them was, like, amazing, because when you were a kid, you look at your aunt as this big person. I don't know. And then now when you get older, you starting to learn them. And you learning the family secrets, you learning what they went through, and it's like, oh, okay, I see why you act like that. Right. But as a kid, like, you forced around all these people. Mm-hmm. You don't really know who you are. Right. As a kid. Right. So I learned myself, moved out on my own, and I'm growing into myself. And so it's amazing that I'm growing into this, and I'm coming from that. Right. Not saying they're bad. They're great people. Love my family. It was an amazing trip.
But what do you mean by that, then?
Anyways,
because, like,
the trip was last minute. I wasn't gonna go. And I went on Shein. Ordered all these clothes. Spent about $175. Okay. Cheap. I got clothes, jewelry, hair accessories. Okay. I got a lot of stuff. $175. Okay. And the whole trip, I just had Shein on. Really? Mm-hmm. They was like, oh, your bathing suit game on point.
Oh, really? Did you take pictures? I gotta see some pictures.
I took some pictures, but you know I'm insecure about my body.
But if they said your bathing suit game is on point, then the bathing suits must have been really nice.
They was. Okay. They was amazed.
Okay.
Everybody just hit on regular stuff. I didn't accessorize it with jewelry. I like Shein. Shout out to Shein.
Okay. Was this your first experience ordering from them?
What did I order? It was my first big experience ordering from them. Okay. I ordered pajamas because they had really cute pajamas. Cheap, cute pajamas. Okay. And I ordered pajamas from there. And then I ordered, like, this dress that I seen an Instagram model wear. Okay. And I was so amazed. Like, oh, this from Shein. And it was $8. Okay. But we look like $1 million. Okay. She made it look like $1 million. I never got a chance to wear it, though. Oh, okay. And now the boutiques is selling it for $60. Okay. So.
But you could wear it.
I didn't get a chance to wear it. I'm saying it before nothing. Let me not say that.
What? Like, it wasn't popular before? Like it is now?
It was. The girl wore it. She got it from Shein. And it just took off. And everybody is buying it, searching for it. But then the boutiques hopped on it. Right, okay. And now they're selling it for
You'll have to show me a picture of what this dress looks like.
You seen it.
I'm sure, got it in but I still want to know what...
And on Shein, it even went up. I think it's like $12 now.
Okay. Did you see, like, the Shein versus Temu beef?
No. I seen the Shein with the Rico.
What is that? Okay, what happened with that?
That, first of all, okay, everybody's so confused because when you think of a RICO charge, you think of a big criminal. Like, cops busting the biggest criminals in the world. And you think, like, how can a fashion brand be hit with a RICO charge? Right. So, Shein is a fast fashion brand. Yeah. So, they really, like, specialize in, like, what's trending, like, the trending fashions. And they use techniques. Cheaper techniques. So, say if you have a design, they'll copy your design, but they'll use cheaper fabrics, or they'll make it, or like they'll do it to mass produce it in the cheapest way.
Right.
That's how they're able to sell their clothes for $5.
Right. Okay.
And while I was shopping on Shein, I seen a lot of small businesses being copied. Even down to like this jewelry line that I follow. They copy her stuff. A lot of fashion designers, they copy their clothes.
Yeah.
So they got hit with a RICO because multiple designers are accusing them of copying.
Right. Which is obvious.
Yeah.
So what do they do? Like, that's their brand. Their brand is to copy.
Yeah. Fast fashion.
Yeah.
Follow trends. So it's like the girls, not everybody can afford these $1,000 shirts.
Right.
But everybody wants to wear them. So, getting into fast fashion and making replicas in a cheaper way is brilliant. However, it's,
yeah,
in a business world.
In a business world, yeah. You gonna make quick money.
Yes.
Yeah.
However, you're upsetting the real designers you're going to keep it to.
Right. And did the designers come together to charge Shein with that?
I think so.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that's probably a bigger company a bigger lawsuit. So it's probably easier for small boutiques or designers to all come together for one giant case than to sue them individually.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it became that.
I'm kind of scared because...
What are you scared about? I think it's a good thing.
It's a good thing, for sure. Of course, designers are going to step up. Remember how in the music world, I talked about it, how everybody used to copy music illegally. LimeWire, copying CDs and stuff. And the music artist wasn't really getting their money for how many plays that people are actually listening to.
Right.
Their music. And then Jay-Z came out with Tidal. We got Apple Music, we got Spotify, we got everything. And that changed the game for music artists. Now, everybody's using these platforms.
Right.
And this is the only way that you can find the music.
Right.
So I think that, fashion designers coming together, that's about to be our Tidal moment or Apple Music moment.
Yeah.
And I think if you want to run a business that's making replicas, I think that you should just, the designer should just get a percentage of it.
But then the designer doesn't want you to make a replica at all because you're taking customers away from them, whether it's a percentage or not.
Right.
How
can we get away from it though? Because we really can't.
The case, charging them, getting lawsuits. They could get more and more lawsuits, every single day. If more people come together to get these huge lawsuits against them, then maybe it'll change.
Yeah, we let too much slide.
I was watching a video that was talking about fast fashion, and it was basically saying like fast fashion is when big warehouse and manufacturers have access to all the machines and fabrics and all this stuff, and they can hurry up and make a trending item and have it online the next day, 2 days later.
Fashion Nova did that.
But it's also fast disposing too, because that trend is going to come and go in 2 months, so you have that item for a couple wears and then you instantly throw it away, which contributes to the horrible problem of just pollution and everything that's going on with our landfills and stuff. And that's literally what Shein and all of these companies are doing, is like they're just producing these items so fast to get to customers as cheaply as possible, and then just people dispose of it. Yeah,
people, with social media, once we wear an outfit and we take a picture
That's y'all. That's not me. I am not included. Once
we wear it, not me, I'm gonna wear my outfit again.
About it.
I wore this on Instagram.
And are you gonna post this picture on Instagram?
I'm posting this video.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying. I heard you say before, like, I can't wear it again. I already wore
it. You heard me say that?
Yes.
If it was like a custom piece, like,
wear it again.
A custom piece.
Wear it again.
I can't wear it again.
Oh my god.
Once we take that picture and we post it, we cannot wear that outfit again.
Y'all.
If I see you on Instagram with it, if somebody see you, if you spot it, whatever.
If you see somebody wear something twice, you think poorly of them?
No.
Then what are you talking about?
I don't think that. But that's people's like...
People who are these people? Where are these people with all of this time and energy to put towards my outfits? I looked good today and I looked good last week in it. Thank you. Appreciate the whatever. Like, I don't understand. I have never looked at anybody's post and be like, oh my God, she wore that a couple of posts ago. Like, really? I've never.
On my page, I actually have like 3 pictures in like the same shirt.
Good. Because it probably was cute with the outfit that you had on.
They was talking about me on Twitter though.
They who? The people with no job and no money?
It was crazy. I had posted the picture. They was talking about that. Whatever.
That's so weird. Like, these people don't have jobs, money, or any value in real life. If somebody's talking about the fact that you wore an item that you bought twice, they need to get a life.
They must not own washing machines.
Maybe they don't wash machines. Maybe. It don't make no sense. And you said it was a white shirt? I mean, it was clean. If you wore it all them times. Like, I don't understand. What's the problem? What's wrong with these people?
It wasn't a white shirt. I didn't say white.
Oh, I thought you said I would have said white shirt. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
But one Instagram girl in one of her interviews, she was like, I don't wear the same clothes ever. She was like, I'll give them away or throw them out.
Good for you. Good for you. You a billionaire. Good for you. Oh, you not? You're dumb. Okay. Thank you. That's what I thought. Great. Anywho.
But that's why Shein is important, because we got cheaper, cute clothes.
But are you keeping them or are you throwing them away?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never ordered off of Shein, but I remember like this girl who I used to follow. Maybe I still follow her and I just don't see her post. Or maybe she doesn't post this type of content as much anymore. But basically what she would do is she would compare Zara to Shein outfits on all of her posts. Mm-hmm. It was like, this outfit on the left is from Zara. This outfit on the right is from Shein. This one was $98. This one was $12. But it was so exact. Mm-hmm. That I'm like, wow, so Shein is literally tiptoeing at Zara's website, like the exact, like she would do left and right and each outfit would look the exact same.
At first I thought that
it's purposeful.
At first I thought that they just buy from the same warehouse, the same manufacturer, but Shein actually creates these looks, and that's what's crazy.
Yeah, because it's faster, cheaper
in the fashion world. Because fashion designers like, okay, so I make something. You know how I made it because we're both fashion designers,
right? You
know what store I went to. You know what technique I use. You know,
some people don't. God bless. I like to create things that a lot of people don't know how you made it.
As a fashion designer, you have to, when you're designing, you have to think like, how hard is it going to be for this to be copied? Like, and if it's too much for a fast fashion brand to copy, then you don't have any worries.
Right. Yeah. Temu, though. Temu is supposedly the new Shein. They're cheaper than Shein.
Really? How can they're supposed to be?
Shein? I know, right? And they're supposed to be ethical, sustainable fashion, meaning when you think about ethical fashion and sustainable fashion, meaning that it's not going to be, fast, cheap fabrics, poorly produced, or even from a warehouse or a manufacturer that has workers that are not allowed, underaged, or bad work environment. So Temu is supposedly a better version of Shein because they have all these policies saying that we don't support any manufacturer that has a horrible work environment or against labor laws and all those things. But also versus like them making it, the difference is Temu is like a middleman, so they're not making anything supposedly. They are just the like Amazon. Like Amazon doesn't make anything. They just have different retailers and distributors and brands on their website, and it goes from one warehouse to the customer. Temu is supposedly the same type of thing. And it's not just clothing, it's also electronics or supplies and different things. But supposedly it's just like, but they do have manufacturers in China. One of their sister company owners is based in China. And I don't know. It's interesting because with the prices, it's kind of like questionable. Like, are you doing good quality background checks on these manufacturers and on the workers, whatever? But it also says like they expect the companies that are working with them to follow through on the work ethic and labor laws. Basically saying like, we're not checking, but we told them you can't do anything illegal. So if they do or not, we're not going to look through the window and see if you are. But we told them we don't like that and we don't support that here. So I'm like, okay, so but you're not checking.
Right.
So whatever's going on is going on.
Yeah.
And then as far as like the distributors that they're using are still based out of China, which I know a lot of the other companies are as well. So is it the same distributor and they're just giving Temu cheaper prices? Like, I wonder what's the backstory there. Temu started, which I did not know, in September of 2022. It's not even September of 2023 yet. It's 10 months old.
What?
And it was the number one new downloaded app on Google Play.
Wow.
In this year, 2023. Wow. That's crazy to me.
Crazy.
That's not even a year old. And it's founded in Boston.
Do you think Temu is Shein in disguise?
Could be. But I'm saying that they founded it in Boston. But their sister company is an Asian company based in China. I don't know. It could be. It could be if Shein is getting out. Maybe Shein, because you know how like companies when they get lawsuits and a whole bunch of stuff comes up, all of a sudden they switch their business name.
They just switched the name.
Because how did they get so popular so fast?
And it's the same thing.
Well, no, because Temu says they don't make anything. Remember? Yeah. Shein makes stuff. Temu is saying, we don't make anything. We're just the middleman connecting the manufacturers with the customers. Versus the manufacturer could be Shein.
So somebody that ordered from Temu, what are they saying?
They're saying that they like it. They're saying they're having a good experience, I guess. They're saying, like, the quality is the quality. Not everybody, but most people, they're saying, download this new app. It's the new Shein. Shein is dead. We're going over to Temu.
I'm gonna try it. My sister sent me something from there, but she sent me an electronic. So I just thought it was like a gaming app.
Oh, okay. I mean, how do you feel overall, though, about this fast fashion? Because wasn't Fashion Nova Shein before Shein? Weren't they really, really cheap? And I feel like out of nowhere...
Nova kept getting sued.
Oh, really?
And then you see that their designs just completely fell off. Out of nowhere. But they designs is getting big.
I feel like now they're just being more original. They're not copying as much. They're trying to be an actual brand.
They still following trends, but they're, I don't know, like the Barbie trend.
Yeah.
Flat Barbie on the shirt.
Right.
Still following the trends, but he's not really copying.
Right.
Because, you know.
I don't know, but okay. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think that's a possibility. I didn't think about that. Maybe Temu is just Shein's new face.
But fast fashion. What would we do without fast fashion? We need it. But
do we? I think we're getting away from fast fashion. I think people are getting more
is it scary to you?
Ethical about how they shop. What do you mean? Is what scary?
If fast fashion, okay. I think that clothes are way too expensive. And I think that, you know,
I don't agree. Okay.
You don't?
No.
So a shirt being $1,000.
I mean, if that company says it's worth $1,000, then that's their prerogative. You don't have to buy it. I don't think a shirt that's $1,000 is too expensive. I think that company has said that that's what that shirt is worth, and that's their business. I can make a shirt that's $1,000 easily, and it's up to the customer to decide whether or not it's worth that $1,000 to them, whether it's worth their $1,000. If you're gonna keep it for a long time, if the labor and energy that was put into making that shirt equates to $1,000 value to you, I think that's perfectly fine.
I'm scared. Another.
Why?
Well, some brands are priced correctly, but some brands are like overpriced. And I think that when we talk about like everyday wear, like we wear every single day, I'm not going to be in a $7,000 outfit every single day.
Right.
If I'm going out or something, it's a special event, of course, I'm going to look good. But like me just going to work, going to run errands, or...
It's up to you and your discretion, though. I don't understand.
I don't think it's realistic.
For who?
A normal person.
Yeah, no, not for like the average person, for sure.
But that's why.
I don't feel like the average shirt is $1,000 though.
That's what I'm saying. With the big designers, yes.
Yeah, those are not for the average person.
But that's really what we see. That's what is promoted in our faces.
I don't think so. I think it's where you're looking.
Yeah. So Shein, Fashion Nova, brands like that, they save it for the normal person.
I just feel like if a brand says that their shirt is $1,000, then that's fine.
Right.
You don't have to buy it. When people look at prom gowns or wedding gowns or birthday dresses, they look at those and be like, "Oh, why is it so expensive?" Well, it's a lot of labor and work that goes into that. But who are we to say that white button up that's $1,000 was not a lot of work and labor? Maybe the buttons are crystal. Maybe the thread is whatever. Maybe it's non-wrinkle. Maybe it's, this and that and other. So I don't think that it's for me to say, oh, this is not worth the price that you're telling me. It's just for me not to buy it with my own hard-earned money.
And that's where fast fashion brands come in.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like you necessarily need to buy with fast fashion brands, though, in order to have decent clothing. Like, there are brands that are reasonably priced. Like, Zara is reasonably priced. That's not necessarily fast fashion. I don't think it is.
But Zara is actually in their own lane. We should do a whole episode on Zara.
We should. But I'm just saying, like, Express, Zara, the brands at Nordstrom or Macy's or Neiman Marcus, like, these are not fast fashion brands, but they're also not super expensive to me either. They're not. A pair of jeans for $110 or a top for $42, I don't feel like that's unreasonable.
Yeah, it's not.
If you want to go the extra mile and buy a purse for $1,000 or $2,000 or shoes or jeans for $2,000, that's up to your discretion. But I don't feel like you have to buy Shein or Temu in order to stay relevant. I think you just got to spend your money on quality pieces that you want to wear again and not just once.
We should do an episode on it too. Like, what should absolutely be in your closet? Yeah. Something that you wear again and again and again and again. I mean, it'll never die out.
Okay, but let's save that for the next episode. All right, you guys, make sure you count your blessings before you count your money. Bye.